All right, hi Gemini. This is going to be for your next your next 6 months. Well, the rest of 2022 reading. Okay, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. If you have Gemini in any one of those placements, this is for you. Okay, let's just jump into it. All right, so let's see what the Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know for the next 6 months. For the rest of the year, I would say, I guess. So we have failure. Ooh. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? So, Geminis, what y'all beating yourselves up over? Or this could be somebody else in your energy. So, also, Geminis, I feel like for these next 6 months, growth. For these next 6 months, get comfortable with growing, get comfortable with failing. I'm a big advocate for failing and making mistakes and trying again and learning. I'm a big, I advocate for that shit. I go hard for failing. I feel like it teaches you a lot. Mistakes, wrong choices, wrong turns, whatever. I feel like you always end up where you're supposed to be regardless. So Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just want you guys to know if you guys are afraid to make mistakes, I know some people feel like, oh, it's 6 months left in the year, I gotta buckle down. And people get a little too strict with themselves. They get too stern and they get too rigid because and not even about the last 6 months. People get too rigid in life in general because they don't want to make mistakes. But when you learn how to fail, then it's just okay, it builds your confidence. It's something about failing that really enhances your confidence. So Gemini placements, don't be afraid of failure. It may actually do something for you, okay? It may actually, you need it for your growth here, okay? So these last 6 months, feel as miserably as your heart desires. We have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, okay? So some of you guys are needing to have patience with something or with yourselves. This could be about your goals, your finances, relationships, your work, creativity, a business, that raise, whatever it is, a home, whatever it is, be patient, okay? Some of you guys feel like failure is because something hasn't come in yet, or you're afraid that you're going to fail if you start something, or because something may be taking a while, you guys may be feeling like, oh, I fucked up, or it's always gonna be this way. It's not true, okay? Everything happens in divine order. You guys, for the next 6 months, are learning patience. The last 6 months of this year is patience for you guys, okay? And we have empathy here. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So whether this is you or someone else, you may be needing to see somebody else's side to things or hear somebody else out before this year is over, okay? And they may actually, I'm a firm believer in giving yourself closure. I don't believe in waiting for somebody else to give you closure. I feel like you give that to yourself, right? I don't really like to depend on nobody because when you wait for closure, you can be waiting for years before a person realizes that they fucked up, or you could be waiting for decades or years or months for a person to take accountability. So in the midst of that, why sit around waiting and turning into a fucking Skeletor or growing cobwebs around you when you can just give yourself the closure and move forward, right? So, just give that to yourself for any of you guys who need that message. And trust the process of things, okay? You guys are going to be fine. Maybe something didn't work out in the past. And, again, we're here to learn and grow. We're not here to be perfect, okay? We're not here to be perfect. We're here to grow and learn. That's all we can do is learn and grow. As long as you're growing, you're fine. As long as you're growing from your mistakes and you're not repeating. Once you get into the habit of repeating things, then it becomes a pattern. It's not a mistake. It's like a pattern, right? And then you got to figure out where the root cause of that pattern is coming from, why you keep repeating that pattern. And then you work on changing it, right? So we have change here. Sagittarius got this card. So you may be a Sag with Gemini placements, or a Gemini with Sag placements, or you could be dealing with one. It says change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So some of you guys may be changing, or you could be rebranding. You could be changing things up in your life, yourself, your routine. It can be anything, relationships, it can be thought processes, it can be patterns, routines, it can be anything. And then we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So you don't need to know. And I know as a Gemini, it's hard because we want to know everything. We want to, and then when we don't know things, we obsess over, why did that person say this to me? Why did they do that to me? How come this isn't happening? Or what's going on? We can get really, really obsessive as a Gemini sun myself and a Scorpio moon. I can be very obsessive to the point where it puts me in, I can put myself in my own mental prison. So I've been learning that, I vent, find solutions, and then I just keep it moving. Cry when I need to, talk it out, and then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So again, focus on the present moment, Geminis, okay? Focus on what's happening in the now, right? Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. That's the best way I can say. Keep your heart open. Don't be afraid of change, okay? Don't be afraid of change. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't stay stuck and stagnant because you're afraid of failing at something, okay? Present. And then we have here beginnings. And then we got, beginnings in reverse, but then we have stuck upright, okay? So you guys may be feeling stuck and you may be feeling stagnant because you guys are afraid to take a risk. Solar plexus in reverse. You need to work on your solar plexus here. Work with the color yellow. 5. Some of you guys could be a life path 5, or 5 can be significant here. Okay, that's Taurus energy as well. But we have in the present moment, right? Focus on what's happening now, not the mistakes you've made in the past. Right? Focus on right now. Focus on the present. You can't really fuck up too much of the present. We fuck up when we fuck up, right? We miss out with chances. We fuck up thinking, oh, what if this happens? What if I fail again? Or what if I get my heart broken again? Or what if this person does the same thing to me like so-and-so did, right? A lot of our fears about failing in the present are from things we failed in the past, okay? So, you're being told to embrace failure, right? And focus on the present. Don't worry about what's happened in the past. Don't worry about what could go wrong, or just, again, look back at your mistakes, your decisions, your choices, and look at what you learn from your mistakes. I feel like that's a big energy in the collective right now, is learning from mistakes. So learning, just learn. I feel like it's a big thing here. And your solar plexus as well. So focus on the colors yellow. Affirmations that empower you, okay? Patience. Focus on your willpower. We got resistance. So I feel like a lot of you guys, and we got gates. You guys may be feeling blocked from something. You got Leo energy. You may have Leo in your chart. Or you could be dealing with one, or you could be a Leo with Gemini placements, whatever. But with the gates in reverse, a lot of you guys may be feeling like your path has been blocked, or things have just been blocked and stagnant. Like I said, stuck. You feel like, you've been getting the door shut in your face. You've been feeling like things have been slapping you in the face. But it's resistance here, right? North, south, east, and west. There's resistance. The number 9 can be significant. You could be a life path. You could be life path 9 or North Node in Gemini. But I feel like this resistance is because you guys aren't being patient. You guys need to be more patient about your purpose, your path, your results. Patience. A lot of you guys need to get more rest as well, okay? Things are growing in the present moment, but it's like you guys can't really see that because you guys are just, and I get it. We can be like Energizer bunnies. Like, we are just like, we can be on go. But, everything is there's resistance some of you guys are having a hard time just with choosing directions, or you feel like, again, you write, or you're a journalist, or you're trying to submit a book or something, and people keep slamming the door in your face. Maybe you're an actor or an actress and you're not getting any bookings, or whatever the case is, or you're getting turned down from client, whatever it is. There's resistance here because you need to be patient. Patience. Okay, patience. There's resistance wherever there's in love, money, career, business. There's resistance because there's a lack of patience. And we got containers, yeah. And then we got future, yeah. A lot of y'all, and we got summer. So something may be happening next summer, or this past. Something could have happened this past. Yeah, your story. You guys are rewriting history. Whether this is you guys are changing your family lineage, or there's something that you guys are rewriting, your story is still being written. So whether this is love, career, success, or you guys are rewriting your story, it's deep. Containers. How are you? We got change and containers. So how are you guys? So I just want to say something. For those of you who are resisting change, just know that you're keeping yourself boxed in, and similar to what I told Sag. But again, that makes sense. You guys are sister signs. I feel like the sister signs always show up in each other's readings, or they always have similar readings. So similar to Sag, Gemini, Sagittarius, Geminis hate feeling mentally restricted, and Sagittarius energy hates feeling physically confined and restricted. So, same sides of the coin, opposite sides of the coin, same thing, just different flips, opposite sides of the coin, or whatever, however you say that phrase. But you get what I'm saying. So your resistance to change is what's keeping you confined, whether it's mentally. Some of you guys, you need to change your thought process in order to. Some of you guys, a lot of things are stuck and stagnant, are happening because there's lack of patience, fear of failure, not being in the present, worrying about things that are not due until like months ahead, or even next week, or even tomorrow. Focus on the present. Start worrying about today. Take things a day at a time, even if boom, right? So say you have goals that you want to achieve for the remainder of the year, or say you just have a goal for August. Break those things down by the weeks, and then break them down by the days. Okay, so some of you guys need to change. Some of you guys are, mentally restricting yourselves, okay? And that's your mindset needs to change so you can get out of your head. You guys are confining yourselves mentally, and it's keeping and because you guys are confining yourselves mentally, your creativity is blocked. You're not remembering your dreams when you need to, because I feel like a lot of you guys are getting downloads. You guys may be feeling like you're having weird dreams. They're not weird. You're having a hard time decoding them and figuring them out, because number one, some of you guys may be pressed for sleep. You need to get some rest. You could be burnt out. You could be doing too much. And for others of you, you have yourself in this self-imposed mental imprisonment because of your thought processes. And also, a lot of you guys compartmentalize things, and you guys and it's a mental thing. You guys need to get into your heart space. That's the best way I can put it. Okay, some of you guys need to change. You guys need to change your self-limiting beliefs. Write down in what ways you can find yourself or keep yourself stuck and shrink yourself mentally, whether it's out of fear of failure or your lack of patience. Okay, for things, people, whatever, progress, whatever. Present for Gemini placements, rising, next 6 months. From now, I guess I would say from August to January. Ooh, a lot came out. So we got the wild horse. Speak your passion aloud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. And then we have orangutan, working to live joyously, not living to work. Yeah, okay. Scarab beetle. What is unregarded or discarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. Yeah, some of y'all some of y'all don't even know. I'll keep this out too. I don't really like taking two, but whatever. Resistance, Gemini placement, sun, moon, and rising. We have protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. Okay, and then this does kind of, this looks like a heart in the middle, right? A little bit. So some of y'all, if you feel like there's been blockages in love, butterfly, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. I just love looking at myself in the camera. My bad. A lot of y'all are going through changes right now. My bad, y'all. And we also have Scorpion. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have this in your chart. It says, in a new relationship, passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. Ooh. So some of y'all need to, you know, and I get it, because as a Gemini, we can be really impatient when it comes to matters of the heart. Like if a person isn't on our speed, we're like, next. If somebody's taking too long, we're like, next. If something isn't going our way, we're like, next. You know, like we run. And a lot of times that's why people don't like to date us. And that's why we're known for being flighty and undateable and untrustworthy, because we're always like, shroom. And just as soon as something doesn't go our way, or as soon as something gets hard, or as soon as we get our feelings hurt, not to say put up with pain and put up with like toxicity, but with love, there's ecstasy and pain, like the card says. Some of you guys may have Scorpio placements, or you're Scorpio with Gemini placements. But know and realize that, like, with love comes, you know, I mean, when I mean pain, like, I don't mean like somebody that's abusing you, mentally, emotionally, physically abusing you. I mean pain, like, some of y'all do like that. Some of y'all, what you call it, the people who are addicted to pain or like causing pain. I forgot the name, but some of y'all are addicted to a bit of, especially if you have fire or Scorpio in your chart. Just kidding. Some of y'all are addicted to some little pain. I don't know. But protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. So a lot of y'all, again, this resistance in the matters, if this is in the matters of love, this is to, you're being divinely protected right now. So you feel like somebody chose somebody else over you, or people, you know, or whatever. This is to protect you here. Okay. Some of you guys also need to be more patient and not so caught up in ego, because you may go for somebody that gives you a lot of attention, a lot of praise, and a lot of whatever, but that doesn't mean that they really fuck with you, okay? You know, the person that may not be available all the time, it may be because their work, you know, they actually have hobbies. They actually have things to do, especially if they're a business owner or if they have kids and things like that. But, you know, some of y'all are dealing with somebody, this is in regards to love, that they may blow a lot of smoke up your ass, but be careful. Or you got somebody here that's they could be a fire sign here. You got somebody, or if they come off this way very boostful. You know, they just constantly, they may praise you a lot, but it's all smoke and mirrors. This is containers here. A lot of you guys have Leo in your chart here, so you're very confident here. And also I want to say, don't feel bad about feeling. Some of y'all are really feeling yourselves. You're stepping into your confidence, especially. I just know, every Leo season, I feel so good about myself. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I have a sun in my 5th house. So, like, Leo season be making me feel, and I have a South Node in Leo. I'm a North Node in Aquarius, South Node in Leo. Child, I feel at home. Some of y'all got some Leo placements in your chart, or you're Leo with Gemini placements. So we have Hummingbird, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Okay, Gemini, so y'all dealing with a deceiver, a liar, a backstabber, cheater. And then we have Tortoise, when changes are made for the sake of change, itself resists. Okay, so I'm confused. But we got, okay. So I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I'm confused. Gemini, your reading is confusing me. I'm confused. Yeah, some of y'all are dealing, this is in regards to love. Don't try not to some of you guys could be having an ego death, and with, like I told Sagittarius is having an ego death within themselves, right? I feel like you guys and their like addictions and their attachments, I feel like you guys are having ego deaths in regards to in regards to love and relationships with others. Okay? Yeah, again, some of y'all, I don't know if you struggle with, especially if y'all are Gemini Venus, I don't know if you guys struggle with fidelity or you're dealing with somebody that does, but let that shit go. I mean, it's hard for love to thrive when people are constantly spreading their energy thin. Infidelity, i.e., or cheating, or just, it's hard even when dating. Like, I'm not a serial dater. Like, I'm dating, like, I'm talking to one person right now. At least, well, I mean, we talk every day. But like, I'm more of a one person type of person because I just feel like it's hard. And I know they say don't put all your eggs in one basket, but I just feel like there's something very enriching about when you focus on one person and one thing at a time, which is hard for us. They say it's hard for us to do as a Scorpio moon and a Venus and Taurus person. I don't find that. I was like, once I like somebody, I get real fixed. So I don't know, I get fixed. I'm not really a serial dater or whatever, or talk stager, whatever you want to call it. But some of you guys may like to spread your energies thin because afraid of commitment, afraid of getting hurt again. Some of you guys are avoiding commitment. Others of you could be dealing with somebody that is. Right? But again, for you guys, for this next 6 months, okay, make sure, you're setting boundaries with people who are all talk but no action. Don't be afraid to wait around for what you truly want, okay? Slow down. Don't be quick to be intimate with people so fast. Like, slow down, okay? Make sure this person, make sure you're invested in. Make sure you're actually being poured into and not somebody that's just giving you compliments because maybe they want to sleep with you or because they want a place to stay or just because they want to just, harvest on your energy or whatever, use you for sex, money, whatever it is, right? Okay? So, some of y'all could be coming to terms that you guys want to be poly. Okay, maybe you guys are meant for an open relationship or you're dealing with somebody that is. But these next 6 months, Gemini, again, it's this take a risk. The worst that can happen is it doesn't work out. And the worst that happens is it doesn't work out and you learn. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's the best and worst case scenario is it doesn't work and you learn. Gemini, placement symbolizing for the next 6 months. We have 9 of Swords, your energy. It says, I trust the present moment. And we got present here twice. Okay, Gemini, so trust in the present moment. Trust in the present moment. Gemini, y'all, a lot of your anxieties are coming from, again, you guys could be feeling really anxious. This could be a relationship, a friendship, a job. You guys may want to launch something or do something and you're in your head about it. You're afraid of something failure, but you got to trust in the moment and just adapt, adjust, and just adapt and adjust along the way. Adapt and adjust along the way. That's it. If something isn't working, try something. I like my number one rule, something that I'm going to install in Nova, right, is she has to try something for at least 90 days before she rules it out as she hates it or it's not working. And I feel like that's something so important, especially for somebody that struggles with committing to things and staying committed to things and starting things and not finishing them. If any of you guys struggle with that out there, stick to something, whether it's affirmations, but even if you get bored with it, stick to it for at least 90 days. Affirmations, a hobby, a new way of doing things, a routine, keeping something out, boundary setting, whatever it is, stick with it for at least 90 days and adjust as you go, okay? Because a lot of you guys, maybe you tried to cut something out before, but you failed and you may have relapsed, or maybe, this could be in regards to addictions or fidelity or a goal or whatever it is, a hobby or routine. And maybe you're just like, oh, what if I fail at this again, right? We spoke about earlier that fail or failure. But again, embrace failure. Once you learn how to fail, everything else becomes easy. it's like when you're learning how to do a handstand. Once you learn how to fall, are you going to be afraid of kicking your legs up, taking flight? No, because you know how to fall. You know how to fall to the side, left, right, and front and back if you need, whatever, if you need. So that fear of going up, the fear of falling is going to be less because you know how to fall already. You know how to fail. So learn how to fail. This next 6 months. You may not come into your season of fully thriving until spring 2023 for some of you guys. So right now, these next 6 months, if you can do what you need to do and like just get comfortable with failing, play with failure, play with rejection, really tap into that solar plexus energy, really get confident, really get into yourself, start really feeling yourself, whether it works or not, get into it, okay? I feel like spring next year is gonna be really big for you guys, or bigger. So even if things pick up speed now, or the rest of this year, by spring next year, they're gonna be even bigger. It's gonna be even better. You're gonna be bigger and better. Especially if you're making the changes right now. King of Wands, I am successful in all I do. I don't believe in the terms winner or loser. I don't really subscribe to too much terms and titles. I hate that people get so caught up. I don't want to be a loser. I want to be a winner. I want to win at all costs. And then they forget. They just miss the whole purpose they just miss the whole journey, rushing to get to the destination. It's hard for people to enjoy the journey because they're focused on the destination and winning at all costs, that they don't even see the small wins, and they look back and everything is a blur. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to stop and smell the roses, aka the failures, okay? I know it sounds like corny and cliche, but it is what it is. But you are successful in all that you do, regardless if you fail, not even fail, regardless if something works out or it doesn't. Regardless, everything, as long as, you only fail when you don't try. You only fail when you don't try. So, yeah, the death card, Scorpio energy. I let go and embrace new beginnings. A lot of you guys are closing out karmic cycles here. Okay, we got the King of Swords, Ametrine. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. Okay, period. Some of you guys may need to cut somebody off. Some of you guys may need to stop involving yourself with somebody here. You intuitively know. You could be trying to give this situation, this person, breathing room to grow, to get better. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra. But it says here with the Justice, I speak my truth and fairness to myself. Yeah. Okay, period. Stand up for yourself. Be fair to yourself. Don't expect people to be fair to you or honest to you. You got to give that to yourself first. And then it'll be easier for you to make these decisions about people, about places and things. When you're being real with yourself, you know what's not real around you. There's no smoke and mirrors. There's no such thing as smoke and mirrors when you're being real and honest with yourself. None. We have here the Lovers, your energy. So I love when signs show up in their readings. Rose quartz. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. So again, some of y'all you could be dealing with another Gemini. You can be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe even an earth sign here, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay, but I'm getting there could be, or any earth sign. Somebody here has commitment phobe. Somebody here doesn't like to feel confined. Somebody here likes to change people a lot or swap out people like they do their underwear. Somebody here likes variety, and that variety, that may be you guys or the person you're dealing with. So make a decision and, can you handle poly? Can you handle an open relationship? Can you handle an open marriage? You could be dealing with a Libra. Can you handle, you know what I'm saying? Like, be real with yourself of what you can handle. And either exit out of this relationship or be honest with this person. Somebody here needs to be honest about something. 9 of Swords here for Gemini placements. We got 7 of Pentacles, Malachite. I trust my ideas and my direction. Okay, hello. Y'all got some creative ideas or whatever it is that you guys want to put out or do for yourselves. But a lot of you guys could be fearing something. Again, fear of failure. Trust Trust your direction here. And you know, with this, it's saying trust your direction with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, when I seen this and it said resistance, I was like, oh, south, north, east, west. Some of you guys again, trust your direction. And again, be flexible. Give yourself, there's, you know, the Hood Healer. I don't know if you guys keep up with the Hood Healer, but I think I retweeted this on my Twitter. She said, as long as you have breath, you have options. And as long as y'all motherfuckers are living and breathing, you have many. Okay, so what if one thing fails? Put your all into it. And if it doesn't work out, take what you learn, leave the rest, and move on. Okay, that's it. That's it. King of Swords here. We have Four Swords. Sugar. It says, I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. Okay, so some of y'all need to cut some things or people out here that's draining your energy. Or this is, you know, somebody here could be draining your energy here. Okay. Some of you guys also need rest. The Four Swords talks about rest here. Some of you guys need to, with this rediscover your vitality. Some of you guys need to go to sleep earlier, which after this, I really like physically, I got the energy to do, I want to do more readings. But after this, I'm going to have my dinner, take a nice shower, and get in bed and go to sleep. Some of y'all need to rest. You know, and our mind, you know, Geminis, you know, your minds are always racing. You're always thinking about things, always coming up with stuff. You're very creative, okay, very intelligent. You guys are extremely intelligent. Sometimes you burn yourself. Sometimes you get burnt out physically from overthinking and over mentally processing things and, you know, ruminating over things over and over and over. So definitely make sure you guys are going to sleep, okay? Make sure you're taking enough time to sleep and heal, right? Be patient. Overworking, burning yourself out is not going to get you faster results. Less is more. Okay? Lovers for Sun, rising. And we got Queen of Wands. Hello, I am naturally creative. Some of y'all got fire placements in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Or you're an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini placements. But you guys are coming off very, the Lovers and the fucking Queen of Wands. Shit, y'all may be the ones with too many motherfucking options. Y'all got suitors. You guys got people coming at y'all. Y'all may feel so confined because y'all may not know who or what to choose or decide, because you guys have successfully balanced out. Because we saw the King of Wands earlier. What did the King of Wands say? It says, let me see if I can find it. But the King and Queen of Wands coming out like that is, you guys have successfully, or in this present moment, you King of Wands, I am successful in all I do, and I am naturally creative. A lot of you guys have mastered your masculine and feminine energies, or you've mastered the balance of both. Okay, and you guys are coming off, this could be you, the Lovers, could be just your masculine and feminine energies intertwining successfully together. Again, work with that solar plexus. Work with yellow calcite, rose quartz, or citrine here, or malachite, or sugarite. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna say work with your solar plexus and the stones that originate with that. Like I have here on my desk, I have pyrite. I have pyrite and citrine on my desk. Citrine is my favorite stone to use in regards to like solar plexus healing and stuff like that, and for like confidence, and you know, if I need to feel, you know, whatever. I don't rely on the stones, but you know, you amplify the energy of the stone, right? You make it work for you. Okay, but a lot of y'all are appearing as this Queen of Wands, very magnetic, attractive, creative, a visionary, a leader. Okay, you're very sexy. Your confidence is sexy. Okay, some of you guys could be lightening your hair. You could be getting blonde hair, blonde streaks, platinum. You guys are just very attractive right now, Gemini. Whether you realize that or not, you guys are coming off that way. I also said this in your past reading, but the most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, so yeah, so be mindful here. Okay, you guys may have a lot of options, or you could be dealing with someone that has a lot of options. Some of you guys could be in same sex. It doesn't matter. I'm just calling it out. Whatever. Somebody here may be realizing some things about their sexuality. Somebody here may be bi, or, you know, gay, whatever. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. Just calling it out. Just calling what I see. But again, a lot of you guys are coming out as, you guys are very creative and magnetic right now. So Yeah. So Gemini, Sun, and rising placements for the rest of the year. We have had. You will be playing a different role. So some of you guys could be getting promoted to. Some of you guys could be getting promoted to a managerial position here, okay? Some of you guys could be coming into a leadership role, whether it's you're working for yourself or this is in regards to a corporation here, but you will be playing a different role. So don't be afraid. Some of you guys may have an opportunity that comes in. Don't feel like, oh, I don't have enough credentials. I don't have that certificate. I don't have the degree for it. I need to go back. You know, some of y'all may feel like, oh, I have to go back to school, or I don't have enough education. If spirit or somebody is calling you up for this role, then answer the call. If you're being answer the call. Okay, so you guys will be playing a different role. We have dagger, fair worries, and intense situations. And at the bottom here, I seen it says cat, two-faced friend. So a lot of you guys got people around you, especially you guys coming out as the Lovers and Queen of Wands. Y'all got people that, again, I said this in the air sign reading I did yesterday for the new moon in Leo. A lot of y'all, people know you guys are leveling up, and people want to knock you down a few pegs, or they want to put you, they're trying to like say, they're going to, you know, you're going to have people, especially in Leo season or these next 6 months, that are going to try to like, you know, bring you down to size. You know, they see your confidence, they see this magnetism in you, they see, you know, there's something different about you. So they just be mindful of people that are trying to keep you stuck in a place you're trying to move away and walk away from or out of, okay? People could be gossiping or just, Peacock is showing up here twice. Beware of great pride. So again, some of y'all need to beware of your pride here, okay? Beware of your pride, especially pride and love can't coexist. It just can't, okay? Pride, again, that empathy card came out earlier. Make sure you are coming from an empathetic place. Don't let past pain or what somebody did to you, you know, give you a cold heart or anything like that, okay? Make sure keep your empathy is one of the best things about you. I think empathy is so sexy and attractive to me, at least. Empathy creates a lot of miracles. You have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Yeah, so this could be in regards to business or love here. For a lot of you guys, it's love. Okay, you guys could be starting new relationships soon, or something new is forming. We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So again, with this fear, this commitment phobe, or somebody that doesn't like to be restricted or feel restricted mentally or physically or sexually in their relationships, somebody may feel like they're feeling tied down, or somebody could just be feeling frustrated here. It could be you guys or somebody that you're dealing with. If this is in regards to love, maybe you and this person have a different attachment style. You may have a more your partner may have a more avoidant attachment, where they distance themselves and pull away when things get a little too close. And you guys may have an anxious attachment style where you cling more. So just share with this person your triggers, where they stem from. Again, this person is not here to heal for you, but relationships are great mirrors, and they help us face our insecurities here. So a lot of you guys, again, be honest about your insecurities, what this person may be doing, saying, or not doing and saying that could be triggering you, okay? And discuss your attachment styles, and just, you know, when this person pulls away, you know, give them the space to do that. Let them know how it makes you feel. When they give them the space and grace to come back, let them know how it makes you feel, and let them know what you need, and try to find a balance here, okay? Some of you guys, or if it's not, some of you guys could be feeling frustrated, tied down by responsibilities, work, you know, anything, right? Family responsibilities, duties, and stuff like that. We have quill. Some of you guys here could be seeing feathers. I know lately I've been seeing feathers like crazy. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of feathers when you go outside. Okay, so feathers could be significant or important to you. It says quill, get back to the basics. Yeah, a lot of you guys need to get back to the basics, whatever that may mean. Write that, you know, again, brainstorm and write. You guys are naturally creative. Instead of spending time ruminating over things that you can't control or fear anxieties, write down what you're feeling anxious and scared of and fearful of, and what you can do to counteract that or combat that, okay? Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So a lot of you guys are growing at this time, okay? This is going to be, these last 6 months is going to be a huge period of growth for you guys. We have key, successful outcome to your problems. Yep. And we got base here, secret admirer. So you guys got somebody watching you, or somebody that may want to come and say something to you here. Again, you guys are coming out as very magnetic and sexy, attractive. You guys are just in your power right now. Forget the naysayers, the people that want to bring you down to size or make you feel insecure. There's nothing for you to feel insecure about. People will be projecting or try to project onto you right now. We got flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Again, if you're not okay with this open relationship or this open marriage, state that. If this person is not meeting your standards and how you need to be loved, state that, rather than keeping it to yourself or, you know, being passive or acting like, you know, wanting to come off like, you know, I can go with the flow. That doesn't get nobody anywhere, okay? Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. This could be in business or love, okay? Door close up. Pleasure with a close friend, so be careful with that. Because that friend could be a two-faced friend. That may be somebody that's a period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, Geminis. Okay, and let's get a couple more. Ooh, I'll take that. And we got moon. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Changes in your life, okay? And we got chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So, and we got romance, celebration, and party. So as one person leaves with the chair empty, chair filled. So if you got people that are walking out of your life or relationships are ending, just know you have a new person coming in, okay? Something new, something bigger, something better is coming in for you. Moon, changes in your life. Some of you guys could be dealing with hormonal changes, hormonal imbalances, okay? Some of you guys may have Cancer placements here, right? Or you could be a Cancer with Gemini placements, flowers. We got happiness, but there's definitely changes going on for you guys. Owl, good advice from a wise friend. This came out in Capricorn or Sagittarius' reading. I don't know. And then it says bag. Something important such as a new job or a raise. And where's this? Hello. So some of you guys could be getting, for those of you who work at, you know, at corporations and things like that, some of you guys are getting a raise, promotion. Stick it out. You know, some of you guys are like, oh, if I don't get this raise within this or this promotion, I'm out. No, stick it out. Be patient, because that could be your pride talking, because you do have a raise or a promotion or a new job that's coming up. Some of you guys, it is a complete new job, or you're getting a raise, but your money, something's going to be increasing. For those of you who work for yourselves, who have your own business, you're going to be getting new clientele. People are going to be booking with you. If you sell things, people are going to be buying from you, okay? Again, you're going to be playing a different role. Don't let your insecurity with your lack of credentials or you know, your imposter syndrome, don't let that interfere with this, okay? Yeah. Your money's going to be looking good. Even no matter what it looks like right now, your abundance and everything's going to be looking good. Okay, October. So this something could be picking up, and this new job, this raise, these influx of increase in business could be happening in the month of October, or you also could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. Okay. I'm looking down because I'm looking at my baby on her monitor. She's sleeping. Ooh. It says Cobra, Kundalini rising, awaken the bliss. Okay, so follow your bliss. Continue to follow your bliss. Gemini is getting you exactly where you want to be. Just be patient, okay, and stay the course and adapt and adjust as you go. You don't have to, don't be afraid. You know, you don't have to, committing doesn't mean you're confined, okay? Commitment and being confined are not the same things. Lotus, out of murky waters, the soul rises and unfolds. Yeah, a lot of you guys have gone through a lot, but for the better. We got Sun here. Limitations are self-imposed, radiant as there are none. Again, with this Leo energy, Sun here, with that Queen of Wands, okay? Stay in your power, stay in your confidence. You don't have there's no limitations here. Only adjustments to make, okay? Only yeses or nos and everything else around. It says unwavering devotion. Yeah, commit, okay? Don't be afraid of committing. We got release to create sacred space. So you may have to release someone in order for something new to come in, okay? Or release certain habits. Oh, I gotta get my baby, y'all. And then we have Tiger. On the other side of fear is courage. Okay, and we have with eyes closed, the truth is revealed. So get some more sleep, because you guys are getting downloads in your sleep. You know, take more naps and try a sacred pause with kindred spirits. So this could be family, friends, celebrations, and things like that. Embrace it. And good luck with the rest of this year, Gemini. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.